Hello, you fire signs. Welcome to your September 2017 general reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, and I want to thank all you guys for the well wishes out there. Like I said, I'm taking a break from my personal readings, and my friend Kathy is filling in for me. She's going to be handling my personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, I got her information in my description box. She's really good, and I handpicked her so I could take a break from my personal readings. I'm still bringing you your video readings for, for your generals and your love readings, but she's going to be handling my personal readings so I can take some time off and relax and kind of find my balance again. And I want to thank all you guys for the well wishes out there. You guys have really made this channel happen. I'm really humbled, and you guys have been great out there. And well, let's get right to it. Alright, you fire signs out there, your Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. What is coming up for you in the month of September? We are starting with Aries first. Alright, Aries, what's coming up for you in September? What are the energies for Aries in September? Let's see, Aries in September. At the energy of the Queen of Wands. Very interesting energy. That could represent you. Fire sign there. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Ten of Cups. Good start. King of Swords. Five of Cups. Interesting energy. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Wow. Page of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Very interesting reading. Alright. Aries, you're definitely... Wow, you got a lot of Cups cards in here. There's definitely love in your reading here. And I feel like there's something, it looks like some of you are, this is definitely a relationship reading. Some of you got the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and Ten of Cups here. So, there's something that you're walking away from. And I feel like there's a new offer coming in for you. This could be a new offer of love coming in for you. And you could have either some of you might have walked away from something or someone. Especially with the Five of Cups here. So something, you might have walked away from someone. Maybe you walked away from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Because this definitely represents you. You're in control right now. I feel like you're in control. You're definitely in your fire element here. You're very much in control of yourself. You're in control of your happiness. You're in control of your environment. I feel like you got everything in control. Looks like there is a loss, though. I feel like some of you might have walked away from it. Looks like some of you walked away from a relationship and you have a new relationship coming right in. I feel like some of you have lost the relationship and it looks like something new is coming in for you. There's a page. It could be with a water sign, too, because you got a lot of water here. Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Or this could be a partnership with the Three of Pentacles, too. This could be a work partnership coming in. Maybe not necessarily a love partnership, but it could definitely be a work partnership coming in for you. Or maybe a partnership in work coming in for you. But I feel like some of you have walked away, with the Five of Cups here, you've walked away from something. I feel like you could have been walking away from either a relationship, maybe a business relationship you walked away from, maybe it was just a regular relationship you walked away from. But whatever you walked away from, there's something new coming in. So if you've lost something, whether it be a relationship, or maybe some of you are looking for a new job, and you're going to hit on it. Some of you have got new jobs coming in, new relationships. There's definitely partnerships here. There's something being offered to you guys. So, like I said, whether it be, friendship, work partnership, and time. Oh, bingo! Time to move on. Yeah, some of you With the Five of Cups, time to move on in friendship. Yeah, something you're moving on. I feel like some of you are moving on from a relationship that didn't work. And it looks like there's something new coming in. Something something new being offered to you. And this person coming in for you, Aries, could be bringing in more than just a friendship. It could be a field of work that they're bringing into there, or maybe they're studying something that you're interested in, or maybe they have a job that you're interested in, or a talent, that might get your interest. The empowerment. This is time for. This is what you represent. You. The Queen of Wands is very empowered. So you guys are very empowered right now. You have the power to manifest your dreams. Consultant expert. Explore your options. And I'm getting what consultant more information is. I feel like some of you might be venturing into work partner with. I feel like some of you might be venturing into new partnerships with friends or new work partnerships, and you might be going over your options right now. So some of you might have new work coming in. This friendship or partnership coming in, they could be offering you a job or a new field of study. Ooh, especially with the Three of Pentacles here. Something's being offered. It could be a partnership. And it looks like you might be either admiring their craft or whatever they're doing, you're admiring, and you kind of want part of it. So it's definitely some sort of opportunity coming in where you're going to want part of it. Where you're going to be involved in it, especially with the Three of Pentacles here. And it may be something, maybe you're not, maybe you're not familiar with. So maybe you might be familiarizing what their field of study is. So you might be familiarizing yourself with them. And it might catch your interest. You might want to do something on a, maybe on a business level with them. Whatever it is, it's bringing in some new passion, new excitement. So whatever you lost or whatever you walked away from, something new is coming in. And something new and a lot better is coming in for you guys. Right now, like I said, because right now you're feeling very empowered right now. You've got the power. You're the Queen of Wands right now. This could be male or female. This is a general reading, so it could be male or female. So you've definitely got your fire energy. Like I said, maybe you walked away from a bad business partnership, or maybe you walked away from a bad work environment, and now all of a sudden something new has come in. Something new is being offered to you, and you're like, wow, this is great. I need to find more information about it. Because I may not be my field of study. I might be doing my homework. But whatever this person coming in is and what they're offering, or you might be interested in what they're offering, or you might be interested in what they're doing. You might want part of it. So you're exploring your options. All right, whatever it is, you're definitely moving on from something that was lost. And I feel like it could be a partnership or business partnership that was lost, or maybe it was a relationship that was lost. But whatever was lost, there's something new coming in to replace it. Something new and better. Something with a strong foundation. And like I said, definitely new partnership coming in for you guys. And with the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, something is definitely being offered to you. So I wouldn't worry about what was lost, because whatever's lost is replaced. And someone is going to be replacing it, whether it be on the business level or the love level. Something is replacing it. And it looks like this. You're gonna be doing your homework this month on. You're definitely doing your homework this month on whatever they're offering you. You're definitely doing your homework on, and you're definitely considering this could be a very good partnership and a very good business venture for you. For some, it's gonna be a business venture because you got Pentacles here, and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this could be a new business venture. Some of you might be, venturing into here. But whatever it is, it's a partnership that's very solid. It's going to be very solid and very good. You'll be moving on. You're moving on to new stuff. You're releasing the old, and new stuff is coming in for you, Aries, in here. So don't worry about what was lost, because you're going to have something to replace it. Even if you've lost a job, some of you are going to be getting a better job coming in. So like if some of you have lost a job, there's a new job coming in for you guys. And like I said, it may not be exactly what you do, so you're going to be doing your homework on it. And like I said, some of you got new business partnerships coming in. Some of you might have a new person coming in who might be introducing you to a new field of study here that you might be interested in, or you might get interested in. And you'll be like, wow, what can I do with this? So all in all, Aries says something new being introduced to you this month. It looks really good for you guys. You're very empowered, and you're going to be doing your homework this month on, like I said, you're gonna be doing your homework because there's a field of study coming in for you, or a new job coming into you, where you're gonna be doing your homework, and you're gonna be definitely be exploring your options here and making decisions. So, like I said, look for new offerings this month. New offerings could be with love, it could be with work, but you definitely get things that are offered to you this month. And like I said, you guys, if you Aries out there, are gonna be definitely doing your homework this month. Looks like a really good month for you Aries out there. Alright, Aries, that was your reading for the month of September. I am now moving on to the sign of Leo. Alright, Leos, what can we be expecting from you guys this month? Leos in September. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Knight of Wands and Six of Swords. Something is charging in, so you're moving away from something. Let's see, with the cards, you got the Moon card. Oh wow. You're definitely moving. Some of you might actually physically be moving. Some of you Leos. Some of you Leos might be actually be moving. You got the Five of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. Five of Swords. This looks very familiar from a reading I just did for Scorpio. The Death card. The Eight of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, this looks like something. This reading looks very familiar with Scorpio. And you know, it's quite possibly that you could be dealing with a water sign or a Scorpio that something isn't quite working out. Because there's some instability here, especially with the Five of Wands, and trying to make a decision about something. Because I feel like there's some sort of battling going on, or some sort of it's always like there's some sort of could be relationship instability going on around you too. You could be having trouble with a water sign, or a water sign is causing you trouble, and you might feel trapped. All right, you're looking into the future right now. You're looking to see what else is coming in for you. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody, yeah, because this looks like Scorpio's reading. This is very similar to Scorpio's reading. It looks like there's an opportunity to move on from something. Some of you literally might be moving to actually a new residence. Some of you might be leaving a relationship behind. You know what? Maybe there's too much instability in a relationship, and you just might be leaving it behind. You know what? You'd be like, you know what? Enough is enough. You know what? And you might be, maybe you're balancing that decision, whether to move on or whether to stay right now. And, oops. So, it's funny because Scorpio got the same cards. The Death card, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. It's so strange. So somebody's moving on. So this is weird because it looks very. All these cards came up for Scorpio too. So yeah, there's some sort of. So you guys might be moving again. Either you or Scorpio. Somebody's moving away from a toxic relationship right now, or you're deciding whether to move on to a toxic relationship, and because you're tired of feeling trapped right now, and you want something new to come in. You're looking into the future right now. You're not even looking at the past. So you've got. See how he's grabbing the stick and he's looking into the future? That's what you guys are doing. And I feel like there's an opportunity, for you to move on. You'll be like, you know what? Enough is enough already. Because some of you feel trapped by this. And it definitely looks like a relationship reading because there's some sort of... Oh, wow. This is really weird because you are safe. I think Scorpio got the same card too. Whatever decision you're going to make to move away from, you are safe to move on. Leadership. Beloved one. Oh, wow. Patience. Yeah, some of you might be moving on to a new relationship here. Yep. Some of you are definitely moving on to a new relationship. Some of you might be going to some relationship instability now, and you're ready to move on. You're like, you know what? It's enough. It's over. Because this is reading like a relationship reading. And like I said, this is you could be dealing with a Scorpio because the similarities in this reading are so similar to you Leos out there. You guys could be going through the same things right now. You Scorpios and Leos, you could be in relationships, where you're battling, you're fighting, and it's just, you're like, you had enough. And you might be saying, you know what, enough is enough, I'm moving on. Or there's a new relationship coming in, and you'll be like, you know what, I'm in a relationship right now that's not working. Now all of a sudden I have a new relationship, and I'm trying to decide what to do. You know what? And you might be trapped. You might be trapped in your thoughts trying to decide what to do. Whether to accept this, to let this Five of Swords energy and Five of Wands energy end and just move on. Because it looks like the universe is giving you an opportunity to move on. With the Six of Swords and Knight of Wands, so something's charging at you. And it could be a new relationship charging at you right now. And it might give you an opportunity to move on. Especially if you're around a relationship where there's a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. Yeah, especially with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands here, Two of Pentacles, you're balancing a decision. You're trying to decide whether to move on. And some of you might actually physically might be moving on. Like moving. Wow, yeah. I feel like your final outcome is the Three of Wands, so you're definitely looking into the future right now. You're turning your back on the past. You're turning your back on all this energy right here, Leo. Like I said, you could definitely be a Scorpio or vice versa, or a Scorpio could be dealing with a fire sign. It's uncanny how your readings are so similar. So, very uncanny about how your readings are so similar right now. There's also a lot of uncertainty, too, around that. Wow. Very similar to Scorpio reading. So if you're a Leo, I would check out the Scorpio reading too for September too, because it's very, very familiar. And the energy is very familiar around this. So I would definitely check out the Scorpio reading too, because these readings are very similar. Very similar. And it doesn't mean you're actually dealing with a Scorpio, but I'm just noting that these readings are so similar right now. But whatever it is, you're turning your back on something and you're moving forward. Like I said, it could be a lot of conflict with relationship right now. You're deciding to move forward. You know what? You're deciding to take that leap of faith and move forward. And you'll be like, you know what? Enough is enough. I need to move on. And something, like I said, some of you might be moving on because you have a new relationship here, a beloved one. This is about helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Some of you might have a soulmate relationship coming in. And you might be taking the reins and you say, you know what, enough is enough, I need to move on. And remember, whenever you move on, you are safe. You are safe to do. This is basically telling you, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. So you're protected. Whatever decision you're making right now, you're protected. You are safe. You're being blocked from those lower energies, and you're also being forced to make decisions to get you away from those lower energies, which would be the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands energy. That's lower energy, because that's energy about conflict. And you're definitely deciding to move your back, or turning your back on that conflict and being, you know what, you're deciding to turn your back on that conflict and moving on. You're not tolerating it anymore. Very similar reading. Like I said, you guys check out the Scorpio reading because it's so similar. It's like almost uncanny here how similar it is. For you Leos out there, it's so like if you Leos, I'm definitely suggesting you check out my my Scorpio reading too, general reading. It's so similar. So be sure to check that out, guys, because I feel like it's very similar. You might get some information from that reading too. I'm definitely advising that for you guys too out there. Okay, Leos, that was your reading for September. Now, last but not least, our Sages. Hey, Sagittarius is out there. How are you? Let's see what your reading holds for the month of September. Oh, what do we got here? Oh. You got the Hangman. Okay. Page of Cups. Let's see. Alright, Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The Empress. King of Wands. The Magician. And the Star. Queen of Pentacles. Oops. Ace of Swords. Okay. So, Sagittariuses. Where are we now, Sagittariuses? Sagittariuses. Let me see something. I want to pull a clarity card on that Eight of Cups there. I want to see what we're walking away from. Four of Wands. Okay, I get that. Alright. Page of Cups, the Hanged Man. Alright, a lot of you, Sagittariuses, this looks definitely like, I'm getting, it's a very interesting reading here, because you're having a bit of conflict between love and work. I feel like it's kind of, with you Sagittariuses, love and work is kind of, or I'm getting the old expression, love is work for you Sagittariuses. I feel like you guys are putting a lot of, some of you look like you're putting a lot of effort into a relationship right now. It could be with a fire sign, another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You could be putting a lot of work into your relationships right now, because this is looking, again, I'm starting to sense relationship with, especially with the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man. I feel like some of you Sagittarius is really working. You could be working on strengthening your relationships right now. You're kind of waiting for the payoff for it, or you're waiting to see where your relationships are going. But you do have the victory card at the end, so there's some sort of victory coming in, or some sort of clarity coming in for you. Because I feel like you're putting a lot of work into your foundation building, and you're waiting for new relationships to blossom right now, and it looks like they will, especially with the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress here. So you definitely have relationships that are blossoming right now. And I feel like it's a welcome change for you guys. And you have the Magician, so you're manifesting this. Or it could be, you could be with an Earth sign too, because you do have the Queen of Pentacles there. And that's about, you know, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn you could be dealing with. So whatever it is, you're definitely putting energy into like new relationships here. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Alright, you got the Spirit Keeper of the North and the Spirit Keeper of the East. I will read those off to you so you'll know what they mean. Alright, Spirit Keeper of the North, time to contemplate. Turn within, connect with you, connect with your ancestors, mend relationships, watch your dreams, meditate. Answers are inside you and waiting to be heard. Stay warm, create dreams for your future. Repair whatever is broken in your home or your life. Forgive people or situations that have been dragging out for a while. Okay, like I said, you guys are definitely putting work into relationships. You're definitely putting work. I feel like it's more towards the work, because when I was shuffling the cards, I was definitely getting relationships. So you're definitely putting work into relationships and building new relationships. And you're waiting for them to blossom. Oh yeah, here you go. Spirit Keeper of the East, new beginnings, a fresh cycle is occurring in your life. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. No matter what has happened to you in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. Very good. Okay, yeah, so you're definitely starting new cycles right now. You're walking away from an old pattern of thinking, it looks like. So you're walking away from, you know, maybe in the past you were maybe reluctant into putting effort into relationships, and now you're willing to put the effort in. You also got the base energy of the wounded healer, so maybe some of this, so some of you might be you know, some of you might be carrying past wounds from the past. You might be working through that now. So it looks like you guys are working through past issues that you're having. You're getting a chance for new beginnings and new cycles to start, and you're contemplating it. That's why you got the Eight of Cups here and the Four of Wands. So you're contemplating your stability right now. And you're kind of, you're waiting with the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups. It's like, you're taking your time and developing new relationships, I feel like. You're kind of with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, you're putting the hard work in, And you're waiting for the payoff right now, because you are with the Magician here and the Empress. Looks like things are going to pay off for you with this continued hard work that you're putting in. I feel like for your relationships, gather your tribe. This is about attracting people to you who are very like-minded. So you're attracting right now people who want to be around you, and you're attracting the relationships that you want around you. Medicine man or woman, this is about healing. It's about you being the healer. And owl medicine, this is about wisdom. So you're gaining wisdom. I feel like you're gaining wisdom. This is a month where you're gaining, especially with the Eight of Swords here. And the owl medicine, you're definitely gaining wisdom from the mistakes of the past. I feel like you're doing a lot of work with healing relationships this month. It's definitely putting work into healing relationships this month. And you're really working hard on what needs to be healed this month. So if it's relationships-wise, it looks like you are definitely focused on relationships, Sagittarius. You're focused on healing. And you're focused on you know, like getting rid of things that don't serve you anymore. And you're gathering people around you who are going to respect. You're gathering your tribe right now. You're gathering like-minded people around you to help you along on your journey here. Because it looks like there are people coming in now. You're attracting your tribe right now because you're attracting what you want around you. And you're kind of keeping what you don't want away. Alright? You're kind of releasing the past and allowing the new to begin. And you're putting a lot of work into that, and you're starting to see payoffs right now. So, for you Sagittarius, it's about, I feel like it's just, you're doing a lot of relationship work this month. You're working on your relationship, you're working on healing, and you're working on building new relationships that are going to be very, I feel like they're going to be very long-lasting. But you're taking your time with it, though. You're kind of doing it slowly, not just jumping in. You're really taking your time and letting things develop. You're not, you know, you're not jumping in with all guns barreling. You're kind of taking a step back and saying, you know what do I need to work on myself? What do I need to heal for myself? And you're getting that clarity, I feel like, that you're looking for right now. So yeah, you Sagittarius are definitely doing a lot of relationship work this month. You're doing work, definitely relationship work. You're definitely working on building new relationships. You're attracting people that you want to be around you. And you're kind of saying goodbye to the past. And you're welcoming new beginnings in. You're kind of wiping the slate clean and kind of starting anew, I feel like. And you're seeing things from a new perspective now. Building new relationships. You definitely relationship work. This is definitely relationship work. You're definitely building new relationships. And you're building long-lasting relationships. And you're putting that effort into not only building relationships with other people, but healing some of the stuff that you went through. Alright, I feel like you've definitely got the wisdom, you've definitely got the power, and abundance is coming in for you because you are doing that work. And you're seeing, like, the mistakes you made in the past. Like I said, you're seeing things from a different point of view now. And, like I said, and definitely new, I see some of you do have new love coming in, new relationships. Everything positive. You got the Star, the Ace of Swords, Magician, Eight of Pentacles. You're really working hard in your relationship work and what you need to do to heal. And you're working, like I said, it's all about self-work right now. You're putting the effort into relationships that you want to. And relationships that are not working, you're pushing them away. You don't want them anymore. You'll be like, you know what? You're only putting effort into things that are going forward. Anything that's dragging you down or could be dragging you back to the past, you're just like, no more of it. You're basically focused on your future right now. You've got that insight and that clarity, basically, to move forward. Yeah, like I said, it's all relationship work for you Sagittarius this month. You're doing all relationship work. And you're putting a lot of effort into your relationships this month. So it looks like your focus is relationships and building relationships and healing. It looks like healing is a big thing for you too. And starting new cycles and kind of wiping the slate clean and starting anew this month. Alright? You're wiping away everything and you're starting anew. Alright, fire signs. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope it's helped you. Like I said, if you like a personal reading, you could check out my friend Kathy Marriott. And she's very good. Like I said, I'm on my leave of absence. I'm recovering right now. I'm getting my energy back, so I can do personal readings again. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I will continue to bring you your love and relationship readings. That'll be the next set that'll be coming out. And I hope you've enjoyed this. And I will see you guys with the next reading.